Hey friends, my name is Rachel. Thanks for joining us for Kid Point Online. This month we are talking about trust. Trust means putting your confidence in God. This week we discover Isaac, Abraham's son, venturing out on his own. In Genesis 26 we found out that Isaac moved to a region where he reclaimed the wells that had belonged to his father. For years no one had cared for the wells until someone reopened them. Then everyone started fighting over them. Before we jump into our story, it's time to worship. Everyone, stand to your feet. Let's get ready to praise Jesus.
I'll bring my best praise, and I'm ready to give it all to you. I'll bring my whole heart, and I'm ready to pour it out on you. I bring my energy and passion. You're worthy of nothing less. Your love so I'm gonna give my best, give my all to you, 'cause you are worth it, Lord, you deserve it. I give my all to you, all of my passion, my heart's reaction. You have it all, 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 you have it all. You have it I bring a new song, and I'm gonna sing it out to you. I bring a fresh love. I'm trading the old in me for new. I bring my energy and passion. You're worthy of nothing less. Your love is stirring me to action. So I'm gonna give my best. I give my all to you, 'cause you are worth it. Lord, you deserve it. I give my all to you, all of my passion, my heart's reaction. You have it all, 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 you have it all. You have it as I praise and lift your name, the walls come down. I celebrate the freedom reigns, it's breaking out. I give my all to you, 'cause you are worth it, Lord, you deserve it. I give my all to you, all of my passion, my heart's reaction. You have it all, you have it all, you have it all. Yeah, you have it all, you have it all, you have it all. You have it all. You have it You have it Got a mountain, it's in your way. You wanna move it, it wants to stay. You need the power that comes from faith. We're talking sickness, poverty, any problem has got to flee with the power that comes from faith. always work for you. The blood of Jesus guarantees it's true. We're talking power that comes from F-A-I-T-H. Yeah, give me an F. A-I-T-H. Come on, give me an F. You need the power that comes from F-A-I-T-H. Got a mountain, it's in your way. You wanna move it, but it wants to stay. You need the power that comes from F-A-I-T-H. Come on, let me hear you. Give me an F. A-I-T-H. Come on, give me an F. I said A. Come on, I-T-H. You need the power that comes from F-A-I-T-H. You need the power that comes from F-A-I-T-H. Oh yeah. You need the power that comes from F-A-I-T-H. You need the power that comes from
Hey guys!
Hey, Kellen.
Hey, Kellen.
Aw, are you upset about the Cirque, Jim?
I don't belong anywhere, Kellen.
That's not true.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. But you know what? I think our Bible story today will help you out.
Yeah, well, what do you have in mind?
Well, in my mind, I was thinking about using our heads because it's time for Human Head Puppet Theater. Today's story comes from the book of Genesis. God chose a man named Abraham and promised to bless the entire world through his family. When Abraham died, though, his son Isaac trusted God just like his father did before. Isaac lived where God told him to live, and the Lord blessed him.
Oh, I'm so glad the Lord has blessed me and my family. Hope our crops do well. Wow! That's 100 times more than what I planted.
Isaac became very rich.
Whoa!
And he had a bunch of animals.
Look at all these wonderful blessings.
In fact, Isaac had so much that the Philistines who lived around Isaac became jealous of him.
Hey,
Hey, oh! Why, if it isn't Abimelech, king of the Philistines, what brings you here?
you have become too powerful. You must move away from us.
Oh. Okay. All right, let's see. Come on, cows. I can't. All right, animals, come with me. Let's go.
Isaac moved his family and all his animals to a new place, the valley of Gerar. His father Abraham had dug wells there for drinking water. But the Philistines had stopped them up, so Isaac had to dig them out again.
Well, I guess it's time to open up this well. All right. Yes.
You need some help?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, you got a shovel too.
Yeah.
Wow. These are very tiny shovels.
Yeah, well, let's do it faster.
Okay.
Isaac and his servants dug the wells until they found fresh water to drink.
Wow, that's super fresh. Now I can finally relax and make a new home.
Not so fast. These wells are on Philistine land. That water is ours.
Nuh-uh. It's ours. We dug it. Let's fight.
No, wait. We can always build a new well. It's no use arguing.
Okay.
So Isaac's servants dug another well. But unfortunately, the Philistines were there to argue over that one too.
It's ours.
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 Let's find another spot.
Isaac moved and dug another well. And this time, no one argued over it.
Yeah. Now the Lord has given us room. Now we'll be successful in the land. Yeah, that's going to catch on. Lord, thank you. You are faithful and worthy to be praised. Oh, Abimelech, what are you doing here? You sent me away, remember?
It's pretty clear that the Lord is with you. So I'd like to make a peace treaty with you. I don't harm you, you don't harm me, you know, all that good stuff.
All right. Well, how about you come over and we will feast together tomorrow at my treat.
Oh.
And then the next day we will get together and sign a treat-e.
Well, let's shake on it.
Okay.
Even though Isaac had been kicked out of his land where he'd been living and his wells had been stopped up or fought over, he kept trusting God and the Lord blessed him. The end.
Thanks, Kellen.
And thank you guys.
Yeah, things weren't going Isaac's way, but he didn't let that bother him.
Yeah, he really trusted God to provide for him and to help him find where he belonged.
He sure did. Sometimes when things aren't going the way we want or expect, we forget that God is still in control. And we forget that God still loves us very much. We can put our trust in God and Jesus no matter what we're going through.
You know, that's very helpful for me to remember. I'm still upset that I didn't do well at the circ stuff, but I know I can trust God to help me find where I belong.
That's terrific.
Thanks.
Hey, you're welcome. I'll see you next time.
I have learned a lot today.
Yeah, me too.
And I think I know how to help you all learn with me. Reveal the question. How do you react when things don't go your way? Today, I did not react very well. I gave up hope and was pretty hard on myself.
Well, what about you? Maybe you get angry or scared, or maybe you asked someone to help you.
Yeah, there will be lots of times in your life when things don't go your way. But whatever happens, we can still trust that God will one day make things right.
Talk about it together. How do you react when things don't go your way? And until next time, I'm John.
I'm Brandon, and this was the So-and-So Show.
Yes, it was.
Instead of fighting, Isaac showed he trusted God and decided to give away the wells to make peace. Isaac walked away from what was rightfully his. God continued to show faithfulness to Isaac, and eventually the people saw that God had Isaac's back. They backed away and left Isaac in peace. The bottom line, trust God no matter what. When we read through the stories found in the Bible, we see how the writers experienced God's faithfulness throughout all sorts of circumstances. And God's faithfulness still continues today. We can trust God no matter what. Even if we're not quite sure what's happening in our lives, we can trust God to help us through it. Thanks for joining us for KidPoint Online. For more resources, go to lifepointchurch.tv/KidPoint. We hope to see you next week. And remember, God loves you, He has a plan for you, and He's bigger than any need.